You know, I know you look pretty sad right now, because you're living in the present. But I'll have you know, future Ryan says everything's gonna go pretty alright. You know, after the great success of shutting down Hobo Ryan's Sex Emporium, someone gave me $10 billion to shut it down and never speak of it ever again. Oops, but I still got the money. Oh. And then I used that money to build an entire factory run by chimpanzees. Was an utter disaster. But what's $1 million, am I right? So I know you might be sad right now because you didn't invest in gold. But I just come to tell you, it gets much worse. I've lost every single dime and now the FBI has been looking into me for tax fraud. I literally stole this shirt off a homeless man. And, yeah, they locked me out of the bank.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Ryan Reacts. Today we're checking out another episode of Gravity Falls, and that episode is Season 2, Episode 11, Not What He Seems. Guys, this can only tell me one thing. We got a lore episode in here. And that's what they would want me to think when this whole episode is going to be about Grunkle Stan finding the best way to monetize his farts. Now that's an episode I can get behind. But all joking aside, the title has me extremely excited, but I also feel it's a red herring. It seems kind of early for a super lore episode. I don't know, maybe I'm just so used to Ruby storytelling that it has to happen in the last 3 episodes, otherwise everything in the middle is garbage. Holy shit, I sound like a gosh darn alcoholic trying to explain this. But what I was trying to say is, usually the last 4 episodes are the really good episodes, and then everything before that is just usually filler or just small bits of information, like little bits. I have no idea what I was talking about when I said it has to happen in the last 3 episodes, otherwise everything in the middle is garbage. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Sometimes I just have days where my brain decides to work against me, like actively work against me. I've gone to doctors asking them specifically, is it possible that Plankton from SpongeBob has a thing on my brain controlling me? Because I woke up one night stealing the Krabby Patty formula. And I say shit like that. Either way, I'm ready for it. Of course, folks, check out the original video. You can find it on Disney Plus, Hulu. You can watch it on Disney XD, and you can purchase it on Amazon.
Come on. Should be just enough to finish the job. Whew. Can't be too careful with this stuff.
And that, folks, is how the coronavirus started. Release the bats! Oh my god. It was Batman, wasn't it? Batman kicked in. What are you doing to my bats? Beats the shit out of a bunch of Chinese scientists. They couldn't stop him. They couldn't stop him. He was doing it for bat justice. You're going home, goat. You're going home. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, wasn't that in the intro?
Be a bumpy ride, but it'll all be worth it.
What will be worth it, Grunkle Stan? What if it was just like, and look at that, I created a watch. Look at here, if I do a little dial, I could play Snake. This was totally worth the entire universe. Is this timer gonna be like for the remainder of the episodes? Ryan, put a timer for the next time you have to go to the bathroom, because that's just as devastating.
Just 18 more hours. Finally, everything changes. Today.
Grunkle Stan was the one who shortened the opening? Why, Grunkle Stan? I don't like change. I don't even care if there was once 1 minute of blank footage in my recording, and now there's about 20 seconds. I enjoyed that opening, and I enjoyed watching it 2 times. Once while recording, and once while editing. I do a little jig while I was editing. I enjoyed that moment. Now all I get is a... Oh, it's over. Shit. Ah, jeez. Oh, man.
Ah! It's here, it's here, it's here!
The end of the world. Whee!
If it was worth waking up at 7 a.m. for, that will be amazing.
Feast your eyes!
Whoa!
Bro, we're both thinking it.
Destroy the Terry.
Lord, Jesus! Ow, Lord! Oh, Jesus! What you doing, Terry? Terry,
Hold on a minute. Do you have a permit for those?
Do you have a permit for being totally lame?
Well, I can't argue with that. Carry on.
I'll find out sooner or later. Today's the day. What is that, a ladybug?
No, you silly goose. It's the Russians.
Target secure. Take the house.
It wasn't. It was a bunch of well-dressed Americans. Also, I like how his sentence went.
Well, it's complicated. I'm gonna go refresh my soda.
I think you're so stupid that you can't understand the comprehension that I'm gonna drink not 1 soda, but 2 sodas. Your baby stomachs know nothing of my power! Wow, Grunkle Stan, you sure are tough. So tough that the American army had to bust on in and stop him from drinking 2 sodas. What is he trying to destroy the universe? That boy burps. Boom, there goes Oklahoma. It looked like all the Fallout games except void of life. So Fallout 76.
Clear.
That's what that's from? Oh my gosh! For years, I have seen the gif of emergency hugs. Now I know where it's from. It's from this episode. All right. Whoop. There's my conspiracy theory hat on again. That's Mabel from the future. She's like, I gotta hug my pig. Oh, I love pig.
You got the wrong guy. Our Grunkle Stan might shoplift the occasional tangerine, but he's not some evil supervillain.
Listen, kid, we've been watching your family all summer and we've seen some disturbing things, but nothing as dangerous as what your uncle is.
Ryan, you know what footage to put up.
Hey, Mr. Tummy.
Hey, Mr. Stan!
Are you hungry?
Nom, nom, nom,
We cannot let this continue.
Heading into work. Do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, move!
Break down the door.
Or maybe not.
Okay, give me whatever you got that comes with a free toy. Mr. Pines? Is this some sort of possession situation? Mr. Pines, what happened? Heard you got arrested or something? I had to go get some panic food.
Listen, I need something from you. You know that vending machine in the gift shop? I need you to guard it with your life. No matter what happens, no matter who talks to you, don't let them touch that machine.
Time for a repair guy to become a repairman.
Sir, your junior Yum Yum Baby Time Kiddo meal?
Just put one in my mouth.
Seuss, for the love of God, I hope when I grow up, even though I'm 28, so technically I'm fully an adult, I hope that when I'm 30, I too can be as manly as Zeus, even though probably I'm gonna find out Zeus is younger than... Bud, you gotta promise me that you're not younger than me. If you do this to me right now, I will become a sobbing mess.
Oh, God.
What are you gonna do to us?
We'll be taking you to child services.
Boo!
In the meantime, enjoy some mindless reality TV designed to pacify you and make you stop asking questions.
I'm about to make the incision. Care prank! You're watching.
Hello, Miss Johnson. I'm sorry to say, but your husband has been dead for 6 weeks now. I realize this is devastating news, But you must realize one thing. You got compressed! It was 5 weeks. He's been dead for 5 weeks, actually. Not 6. I got you good, huh? You got you good. I mean, the tears haven't stopped. Come on, I feel like you're being unappreciative to a good prank. Also, I killed him. Wow, still very illegal. Oh man, I'm so glad that Wendy's dad would just murder children over an opinion.
Only 5 more hours till it happens. I gotta be there.
No one questioned his big, obvious watch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Getting stronger. Of course, that's it.
Is it just me, or did the entire world just hiccup?
I'm sure it's just a baby.
When that machine activates, I gotta get out of town. Get in there, raccoon wife.
Golly, what a man who knows how to live life. Booze and his raccoon wife? Yeah! Mini jiggles. This seems way more sexual than it has to be. The joke was gonna be a baby-sized jiggle for the baby-sized earthquake joke, but then I realized it just looks like I'm a stripper. Come on, guys. I own a sexaporium, not a whore dome. A dome for whores. It's like football, except it's just a bunch of whores fighting to the death for just one suckle of a dollar bill.
Wait, the Antle habit!
Don't you mean jackalope?
That can't be right.
Yes!
It's this week. This is it. Go.
Ha! There it is! Stan restocking like he said. And the date shows it was last night. It's proof. He's innocent.
Aw, shucks, guys. Aw, shucks.
Uh-oh.
Maybe he's just going to the bathroom outdoors, the way nature intended.
Don't like you
Stan,
pooping on
didn't.
my grass patches,
Don't
said
panic.
Mother
There
Nature.
could be anyone in that suit.
God, hot Belgian waffle. Wait, I'm alone. I can swear for real. Son of a...
That's him, all right.
So maybe Grunkle Stan stole some toxic waste. That doesn't mean he's leading a nefarious double life.
Mabel, I'm not so sure about that.
Oh!
What is all this? Stetson Field?
Hal Forrester? Andrew 8-Ball Alcatraz? These are fake IDs, Mabel. You wouldn't need these unless you were trying to hide your real identity.
But why would Stan do that?
What? Stan Pine's dead?
Foul play suspected in Pine's death. Fiery car crash. Brakes cut. By who?
Unnamed grifter at large? Why would they call him unnamed? Unless Stan...
Isn't...
Stan?
Oh, shit! Old McYuckets into bestiality. Jeez Louise. Wow, that just hit me a little late. Whoo! Well, that explains a lot of the diseases he has. Oh yeah, Grunkle Stan ain't what he seems. Or maybe it's not what he seems now. I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be a twist on this twist. I feel like this twist is too twisty. It's a little too whoa. I feel like we're still deep in the game of Twister, and my elbow's touching someone's testes. Oh jeez, this situation's never gonna end, but the situation will end sooner or later. When they hit my face, and it gets worse. But sooner or later, that game of Twister will end, and I will get the answers Grunkle Stan, are you really Grunkle Stan, or are you some guy named Sassafras Samson? That's actually a really good twist, by the way. God, I have so many questions, and yet it's their problem, not mine. I still love Grunkle Stan. Listen, guys, I don't know this dead Grunkle Stan. He could have sucked. This Grunkle Stan made a balloon that lit on fire and killed a bunch of hippies. Still love you, Grunkle Stan. I don't care if you've committed murders or you're a criminal or what. Well, we all kind of knew you were a criminal, but you know, still funner than the guy I don't know. So you know what? I'm still behind you, Grunkle Stan. So was I right? Did I say something? I said a lot of theories and I don't remember most of them. Oh my God! I just remembered something. Yeah! He's dead, guys. Hey, guys, remember that joke I made? Woo! This is the best news all day! Grunkle Stan's dead! And yet he's not dead! This is a better scenario than what I had in my head. I thought he would actually die, but now he's dead, but it's a guy I don't know. And probably is as funny as the Grunkle Stan now. Also, I think I made a theory about Grunkle Stan not actually being their uncle. Still doesn't explain why their family didn't know it was him on the phone. Yeah, I did talk about that, but then I thought that was the reason why not. Maybe he was actually talking to him. I don't know.
Sorry, but you've got a flight to catch.
Oh yeah? So do you.
Huh?
Wow, if only these well-armed security guys had guns. I feel like Disney is really the one who screwed them over.
No! You won't get away with this!
Go get you. Go get you.
I need you to step aside.
Yeah, just let us through so we can prove this is all just a big misunderstanding.
Guys, I know this seems crazy, but I promised Stan I would guard this with my life.
I'm sorry, Zeus.
Ah! Attack glitter! It's pretty, but it hurts!
How does he keep a lantern in there without lighting the house on fire? And why does he keep a lantern there if he has a light bulb right next to it? Also, how does he keep the light bulb on the whole time? For someone who's really cheap, he sure keeps that light on all day. Maybe that's why he's so cheap, because he keeps that light on all day and the light bill goes skyrocketing. Oh yeah, and this portal and shit. What's the deal with portals? Woo! I'm a comedy genius.
It's just like that bunker in the woods.
But what is it doing underneath the mystery shack?
Okay. So he's got a huge, gigantic lab. That doesn't mean anything bad. Everyone...
Oh, I wonder if he faked his death and that is actually their uncle. Oh!
Can't be. It's impossible. The other two journals? All this time, Stan had them? I can't believe it. Was anything he said to us real? Why would he have those journals?
Yeah, hey, by the way, Dipper, you know it's not a great idea? How about you don't kick all this really important technology that looks very explosive? I mean, I get it, you're a child and you got little noodle legs, but it would have been pretty bad if it just went, I can't believe this! Pink. But I'm calling it here, folks. I'm calling it here. That is Grunkle Stan, and he faked his death. That's gonna be the twist on the twist. That's what I think it's gonna be. And that's why he needs all the identities. Okay, let's see if I'm right, or if it really is, he's not what he seems. I paused it, hold on. The machine was meant to create knowledge, but it is too powerful. The device is fully operational, could tear our universe apart. I was wrong the whole time. It must not fall into the wrong hands. If the cloak ever reaches zero, our universe is doomed. Or at least one small part of the universe. Total global destruction. Oh, shit. If you remember correctly, Grunkle Stan did not know about the hidden messages. So this makes sense why he had no idea that it was dangerous.
I was wrong the whole time.
Oh, good. Oh, cool. You're just gonna read it? Oh, that's great. That's good. I didn't just pause the whole video and do that exact same thing.
It's the final countdown, just like they always sung about.
There! Quick! Turn these together!
Okay, why'd you have to do it together? Grunkle Stan has 2 hands. There's no way he could have done that by himself.
Stops! Now!
Don't touch that button! Dipper, just back away. Please don't press that shutdown button. You gotta trust me.
And I should
Probably
trust
should
you
explain
why?
it instead of
After
saying
you
trust
stole
me.
radioactive waste? After you lied to us all summer? I don't even know who you are!
Look, I know this all seems nuts, but I need that machine to stay on. If you just let me explain. Oh no, brace yourselves!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go-Chan! I was kind of hoping that the S would go back on the sign. I love this car more than my son, cause it's not a criminal.
35 seconds.
Dipper!
Should probably press the button and shit.
Hurry! Shut it down!
Oh.
Mabel, wait!
I mean, the button's only destroying
Mouse,
gravity.
What are you doing? I gave you an order!
Sorry, Mr. Pines, if that is your real name, but I have a new mission now. Protecting these kids!
And the most turns in a German suplex.
Go!
Come on.
Mabel, press the red button! Shut it down!
No, you can't! You gotta trust me!
Grunkle Stan, I don't even know if you're my Grunkle. I want to believe you, but...
Then listen to me. Remember this morning when I said I wanted to tell you guys something?
T-minus 20 seconds.
I wanted to say that you're gonna hear some bad things about me, and some of them are true. But trust me, everything I've worked for, everything I care about, it's all for this family.
Mabel, what if he's lying? This thing could destroy the universe! Listen to your head!
Look into my eyes, Mabel. You really think I'm a bad guy?
He's lying!
Well, I don't know if this is the time to talk about morals. I mean, I love you, Grunkle Stan, but there was a whole episode that ended with you putting them in a container. Don't you remember that spooky episode? I mean, probably morally that wasn't the most legal thing to do. I mean, I still love you. I still love you, Grunkle Stan, but let's face facts. Moral is not the reason why I love you. I love you because your lack of morals making a good joke.
I trust you.
Mabel, are you crazy? We're all gonna...
1.
Just like son of a bitch, a well-censored word that no one expects. Can't say die on a kid's cartoon. Well, the universe isn't gone, but boy, they're gonna spend a lot of money fixing that. Oh God. Oh, what is it? Oh, are you actual Grunkle Stan? From a different universe? Are you the guy who wrote the book? Well, that's just stealing.
What? Who is that?
The author of the journals. My brother.
What?
Is this the part where one of us faints?
Oh, I am so on it, dude.
Wow, I don't know why, but this scene right here is giving me goosebumps. It's so simple and quiet. Wow, I really like that ending. I really like that little ending slide. Oh, I really like that one. That's probably one of my favorite ones. There's something about it that's so serene and peaceful, and it makes you ask questions. And now we've got Grunkle Stan's brother, who is the writer of the books, which I kind of guessed the creator of the book is going to be someone that we didn't know. I mean, I still thought it may have been Grunkle Stan, or it may have been Old McYucket. But, I mean, I was half right about the computer. But what a freaking ending! I'm gonna be honest, I really thought it was gonna be an alternate dimension Grunkle Stan. The way he looked, I thought it was gonna be like, it's me from the future past something other dimension. It wasn't. It's his brother. Why was his brother in there? Oh my gosh. I love it because it gave us answers, yet it gave us just as many questions. So now, I feel like I'm satisfied because I know why he opened up the portal and who made the books, yet there is so many more questions that spawn from it. God, I love this episode. This is one of my favorite episodes, easily. This is how I know when it's a good episode as a reactor. When I don't want to say anything and I just want to watch and I kind of forget I'm recording. That's when I know this is a great episode. This was one of the episodes I wanted to know. That flashback. You remember the flashback where it saw young Grunkle Stan? I don't think that was Grunkle Stan. I think that was a younger of his brother. I don't think that was a flashback of him at all when they went back in time. But because his brother comes out and you know who made the books, you still have no idea. Why was he in that portal? Where was he? What is the entire purpose of this? I don't know, but I really want to know. And that is a sign of a great story. I still felt the villains were very lackluster because it was really just a bunch of dumb idiot Marines, which you see in a lot of shows, which was probably my least favorite part is just government. I'm evil government. We're a SWAT team. It's been done in so many shows and they're all idiots and they never do anything right. Which was kind of bleh, but the story itself carried it enough that I didn't really. That's the only criticism I would have about it. But at the same time, not really. Who cares? A bland-ish villain with a really good story. It doesn't really matter. Good jokes, good suspense, and getting great answers. Oh, God. I really enjoy this episode. I really, really enjoy this episode. Oh, the only other criticism I had was that last joke. I don't know why oh man, what if one of us fainted? Don't worry, dude, I'm gonna faint. And he fainted. That joke, it made me cringe. I don't know why. I've never had a joke in Gravity Falls make me go, boy, that wasn't a really good joke. That was probably one. And they've done cringy humor before, but usually I remember the one where Wendy's like, ha, nice, dude. And thus it made a joke. But for some reason, I felt they didn't need the joke. I feel like they should have taken the joke out and just been like, whoa, instead of adding kind of what felt like a forced joke. But really, that's a grain of salt. It's more of just, hey, Ryan, you have to talk about things. So you're going to throw in little things that in the grand scheme don't matter. But, I got to put opinions on a review video. Otherwise, it'd just be me giving this show a bunch of verbal fellatio. But anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to subscribe, leave a like down below, and write a comment about this episode. I want to hear what you guys think. What did you feel with this episode? I want to know how you felt when you first watched this episode. What were your thoughts? Because this episode, I could see a lot of people getting excited. And I could see people who watched this when it came out just go, oh, I know that feeling. I didn't watch this live, but I watched Adventure Time live. And I knew when an episode left you on a cliffhanger like that, you were thirsty for more. Anyways, folks, before we end, you know what time it is. It's Cypher time. Cypher time. Gotta get me some Cypher time. My compass goes haywire the closer I get to them. Does that mean what I think it does? The answers may be underground. like dinosaur underground? Is this gonna be connected to why the dinosaurs were all gooped up down there? Or do you mean like that cave area where they first discovered with the shapeshifter? Is that the answers? This one literally just says government. Why? Why is it government? Little hint of the government, you know? Anyways, the original Mystery Twins. Oh, I like that one. 30 years and now he's back. The mysteries in the Mystery Shack. Are you telling me all the things in the background that I've been goofing and gaffing about is important information? Probably. This does feel like they would do a Adventure Time, which is just put something in the background. I guarantee watching this show a second time is just as fun as watching it the first, because you see a lot of things you would never see, or you put things together that make sense now. That is a sign of a fantastic show when you can watch a second time and see all the things you missed. Ooh. That is genius. That is genius. Which I'm guessing essentially what you do is you start making the show with knowing what the ending is, and then you work your way backwards so that you can be like, okay, this is the ending I had in mind, and then just write the beginning and then fill in the gaps to connect. So then you can put things in the background because you already know the end goal, which I love it when shows do that. But anyways, yes, this was a great episode. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot wait to watch the rest of the episodes, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!